And I would say this is when A21 was birthed, because I went from looking at someone else's missing child to seeing my own daughter. And when you look, you can look away, but when you see, you can never, ever unsee. It changes everything. And, you know, that began what is now A21, but wouldn't it be just like God to take an unnamed, unwanted, abused, adopted chick from the back of Sydney, Australia, and say, you know what, I'm not only going to rescue you, but I'm now going to use and I'm going to redeem every part of your broken story for you to open the prison doors for those that are bound and set them free. We rescue a young woman or a child or put a trafficker in jail. I think, Satan, you can stick that in your pipe and smoke it. I bet you wish you left me alone. I feel like Joseph in Genesis chapter 50, verse 20, he looked at his brothers, he said, you meant this for evil against me, but God meant it for this very purpose. And that's why, you know, why am I so passionate when I preach? Because Jesus not only saved my eternal soul for when I die and go to heaven, but gave me a brand new life here on earth today. And because of his redemptive work on the cross and the fact that he rose from the dead and defeated hell and death, we all have an opportunity to have forgiveness for our past and a brand new start today. No other religion offers you this. And so God had good works for me to do before I ever got to the earth. And I believe A21's part of that and helping people. But the enemy, when I was still in my mother's womb, tried to steal, kill and destroy. That's what he does. John 10:10. When that didn't succeed, you know, he sent someone into my bedroom before I ever got into kindergarten to try to destroy that future. And when that didn't work, you know, God sent his son, Jesus, to die on a cross and rise again from the dead so that all my brokenness was absorbed by Jesus. And then he filled me with the same spirit that raised him from the dead. And it's like, let's go, game on. Let's make our life count.